I'm attempting a video journal. Some such. I ran away from home. I don't know. Just had a really good call with my friend Brandon back home. You know, he and I go back and forth on some stuff. He's probably been through a lot of shit as a veteran, and he's come back to church late in life or later in life, you know, with family and stuff. And then me on the other hand over here, raging, you know, pretty raging lefty, if you will, or actually somewhere maybe independent. I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am. Okay. But I ran up to Sonoma because someone gave me an address that I should check out, and I was like, okay. But you know, we just had a really good discussion, like, about like all the stuff that we're seeing in the working class, as far as like everybody's getting hurt. We have less workers because COVID, boomers are aging out and retiring, and then you're also losing skill sets, and we don't have apprenticeships. We don't have ways of getting more people into jobs that like would have actual meaning, where you actually see the fruits of your labor, and then you actually get to see, you know, oh hey, I made this at the end of the day, instead of just, you know, oh, we're all the squishy intermediaries between machines and things like that. But there's a bunch of traffic coming through here today, and it's just kind of like you're seeing a good swath of like construction, metals, wood. You're seeing, you know, the USPS, you're seeing FedEx, you're seeing Amazon, you're seeing just like a swath of like what you have. And what we used to have is like, well, what we have is the working class, but we're also losing the middle class, which is like, you think there's like, oh, poor white women, middle class. We were towards the bottom of like the middle class growing up, and only because my father was in a union. Also, I shouldn't be alive. Let's talk about that for a second. Like, if he wasn't in a union, I wouldn't have had insurance in the 90s. And also, my mom, same insurance setup. She had to wait, at one point, she had to wait until she was almost 6 to like 9 months along as far as a fibroid in her uterus before they would do surgery. So I'm sorry, you're not sick enough for us to help you. But that was the level of care back then. I was just like, we were lucky to have it. And so I technically don't think I should even be alive. Like, I've had so many head colds, so many things. I have an autoimmune disease that eats holes in my brain. So, you know, chalk that up. And so I'm technically disabled. But I use ketosis. I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass right now, but here we are. I'm at the Madonna Estate here, the corner of Old Sonoma and Route 121. Just kind of taking in, I don't know what I'm doing today. I didn't have anything scheduled, so I was just kind of roaming around. And but yeah, Brendan and I had some really good chats about, you know, how are we getting anywhere with so many problems ahead of us? And like, you know, I've been blessed enough to have an electric car right now to tour this with, and like, it's like, yeah, but that's not also the answer either, because a lot of the stuff in the actual car is not made for the working class. So like, you can't get certain distances on these batteries. So then we need investment in these sorts of things, because otherwise we're still burning down lots and lots of ecosystems, and it's all complicated and tied together and fucked up. And I think I'm going to start a YouTube channel where maybe I just call a friend or like talk to my friends, and maybe like, here's the twist. I don't know. Hello. Anyway, yes. My name is Twist. This is weird. Hi. I started this morning. I had some pizza. I made the pizza coffee, and pizza coffee. I got some green tea because sometimes coffee's a lot. I don't know. I haven't slept in like 6 days. I was on a mission. I drove through the entire country in an electric car in 6 days. Oh yeah, all the way up to Smomoma. Okay, we're here. I don't know what I'm doing, man. But it's kind of glorious out here. I didn't book any tours. I don't know. I'm being kind of scrimpy because I don't know. I don't know what to do with my life right now. But anyway, lies. No, lies. I know what to do with my life. But all that aside, good morning. Here's a twist.